Gervonta Davis finally claps at Oscar De La Hoya for his nonsense. What up, Fight World? It's your boy, Yo, and I'm making some more boxing. Make sure you guys come in and subscribe to the channel. Gervonta Davis is the man that absolutely the face of boxing. Oscar De La Hoya doesn't feel that way. Oscar De La Hoya, he took to his social media trying to convince the fans that somehow, some way, despite getting knocked out, not a TKO, not a decision loss, but getting knocked out, he's trying to convince the world that somehow, some way, Ryan is still the man. Oscar De La Hoya took to his social media and said, "I do believe Ryan Garcia, he is the new face of pay-per-view. Like it or not, Gervonta, he only did 200K pound for pound pay-per-views a few times. Without Ryan, with Ryan, the fight generates 1 million plus pay-per-views." Shrug him up. And you see, Tank Davis came with the ultimate reply. He simply put a picture of the referee telling him to go to the neutral corner because he had just knocked down Ryan Garcia in the second round. So that was his response. And I think that was the best response for Tank Davis. Say nothing, enjoy your time off from the sport. Most likely Tank he's a loyal dude. So he's gonna go to Turks and Caicos or Jamaica, or probably take his friends and family on a trip, or go, just go out and chill out. So I think Tank, he did his talking with his fighting, meaning when you do what Tank did and perform and get the desired result, you don't really have to say much. So I like it. Perfect what Tank did. Don't even respond to Oscar De La Hoya's foolishness with your own words. Just post the picture. You saying he's the pay-per-view star and all that, no matter what. Tank dropped him, stopped him, and now Ryan got to climb back up the ladder.
Saturday night, you're going to see kind of like the passing of the torch. The winner of this fight Saturday will become the face of boxing. There's no doubt about it. If Gervonta wins in a spectacular fashion, he's the face of boxing. If Ryan wins in a dramatic fashion, then he's the face of boxing. So it can go either way.
If Gervonta Davis wins in a spectacular fashion, he is the face of boxing. These are the words uttered by Oscar De La Hoya. As you see from this still shot from the fight, round 7, Gervonta Davis did just that, winning in spectacular fashion, vicious body shot, forcing Ryan to no mas. Yet and still, despite his pre-fight words, Oscar De La Hoya switches it up and says, hey, bum all that. Even though Tank won, Ryan is still the new face of pay-per-view. Tank can't sell without pay-per-view. It sounds utterly foolish. Oscar De La Hoya should be ashamed of himself. He's probably not, but he should be, because this doesn't do any justice to your own fighter. Ryan Garcia, credit to him, he hasn't really said anything too crazy that I've seen. Post-fight, he's just kind of accepted it as a man, and I can respect it. But the bad thing is, and I don't see this relationship necessarily working out between Ryan and De La Hoya, is your own promoter is actually denigrating your brand because you're a collective. You work together, that's your promoter, so he still represents you. And most of the foolishness hasn't come from Ryan Garcia, Ryan's mom, or Henry Garcia post-fight. It's all come from B-Hop or Oscar De La Hoya, the people who are supposed to be making you look good. So again, credit to Ryan for kind of staying out of it, not really making excuses. He lost. And this is one thing I hate about people, is when you set the terms and then you're not congruent with the terms that you set. Oscar De La Hoya said, be it, and this is only one interview, he said it multiple times, but he basically said, be it Ryan Garcia, be it Gervonta Davis, the winner of this massive fight will be the face of boxing, only to have his fighter lose, not show up to the post-fight presser, and then still make excuses and try to pitch that Ryan Garcia, coming off a KO loss in the first pro defeat, is still somehow the man in the face of boxing. And it just sounds crazy. I liken it to, if, let's say you get in a fight with somebody and that person's like, I'm gonna beat your A, and you said, I'll whoop you. and then you guys have a fair one, no weapons involved, nobody jumps in, you have a fair fight, and you whoop the dog-ish out of the person, and then the person is still trash talking, beat up, busted, maimed and bloody, and that person is still trash talking about some, yeah, but you didn't kill me though. But like, that wasn't what the bet was. It was, I'm gonna whoop you, you said you were gonna whoop me, I won, and then now you're trying to move the goalposts. Now it's about, I didn't kill you though. You know, this is what Oscar De La Hoya in essence is doing. Oscar De La Hoya said the winner of this fight would be the face of boxing. He didn't get it his way. He didn't get his desired outcome, obviously, because he represents Ryan Garcia. And then now he's trying to pitch to the world, hey, don't believe what I said pre-fight. Listen to this new stuff post-fight. And it just looks bad. It looks like he's in full promoter mode, and it looks very desperate. Speaking of being wrong, since I'm on such a roll, Oscar De La Hoya pre-fight, he said Ryan by KO. Roll the clip.
Boom, Ryan catching him. That's the way I can see it. If it goes the distance and it goes long, I can see it where it's going to be a dog fight. And I told Ryan, you have to fight this fight in the middle of the ring and fight long, but you have to be a dog too, because Gervonta Davis is going to come at you. He's going to come at you hard. So it can go either way. I mean, this is why this fight is, well, it's the biggest.
So you heard Oscar De La Hoya, virtually his pre-fight prediction was almost entirely wrong. I don't ever want to hear anybody say, oh, Ego, you're not a boxer, you don't know. Because I guarantee you my predictions and breakdowns don't sound like that. He said that if it goes 12 rounds, it's going to be a dogfight. It was a dominant one-sided win versus Ryan Garcia on behalf of Gervonta Davis. He says Ryan fight in the center of the ring. In the center of the ring is where he got laid out in the second round with a beautiful counter shot because he got overzealous and over aggressive versus Gervonta Tank Davis. So he's saying fight in the center of the ring. That's where he got clipped up and dropped and hurt for the first time in the fight in the second round. Oscar was completely wrong. Your boy Ego was completely right. And now he's trying to sell something different to save face after not meeting his own fighter at the post-fight presser. Unbelievable stuff. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I continue to show and exert my greatness in this game. I continue to be right and hit y'all with the facts. Subscribe to the channel if you like boxing, and I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.